Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm doing my lunch meal prep for the week and I'm doing another budget recipe. A lot of you guys love my budget meal preps. Just a really great way to save money with inflation just going out of control right now. So meal prepping is a really great way to save and a really great way to not waste any food that you're getting at the grocery store. So I am going to meal prep for this week. I'm gonna do meatballs. I already used part of this bag on my recipe that I did a couple weeks ago with spaghetti squash. I'll put a link to that right up top. It was the spaghetti squash in a crock pot, so good. But I used the meatballs in that. And then I'm going to do a teriyaki sauce with these meatballs. Gonna be so good. So with a teriyaki sauce, I'm gonna use liquid aminos. This is gonna be a keto recipe like most of my recipes. I'm gonna use a brown monk fruit sweetener, and minced garlic, minced ginger, and then this xantham gum. It's like a cornstarch to thicken up the sauce, but it is for keto recipes, keto friendly. So I'm gonna do a side of green beans, and this will be a really great, healthy lunch to have ready for the week. I always put my ingredients in the description box, and I put the prices next to each one so you can see exactly how much each serving costs for the week. So this whole meal prep is going to be around $8. So it's going to be about $2 per meal. And it's a really great way to have a nice, healthy, budget-friendly lunch. A lot of people think that you can't eat healthy on a budget, and that is definitely not true. You can. So sometimes you just have to get a little bit creative. So this recipe is really good, really easy since I'm using frozen meatballs, and just really quick, and will be organized and ready to go for the week. If you're new to my channel, please click subscribe and click the bell button next to subscribe so you get a notification each time I post a new video. Lots of new videos coming up, making some awesome stuff that I'm really excited to share with you guys. So make sure you click that bell button so you get a notification each time there's a new video. All right, I will get these meatballs with the teriyaki sauce ready to go. I'll show you how I'm gonna make the sauce, and lunch will be prepped for the week.
All right, so first I'm going to add in my liquid aminos. This is just like a teriyaki or soy sauce. You can use regular soy sauce if you'd like. And I'm going to add in a little bit of water as well. And then next I'm going to use, I have monk fruit, and it's going to be brown monk fruit. So it's just like a brown sugar. And I'm going to add that in. I have my minced ginger, which this stuff is so good in any kind of Asian recipes, really good. An egg roll in a bowl is my favorite. So I really love this minced ginger. And then I have my already minced up garlic. I like to buy it already ready to go. You can definitely mince up your own garlic. So I'm going to add all of that in, and then I'm going to add in the xantham gum. So that is like a keto, for baking and cooking for keto recipes. It's like a cornstarch, and so it'll thicken up this sauce, and it'll make it perfect for these meatballs. So I'm just going to give it a stir, and just going to stir everything together, let it simmer a little bit. I'm going to make sure I break up all the xantham gum, and just give it just lots of nice stirs. And then once it is all combined and starts to thicken a little bit, I will add in the frozen meatballs. You can definitely make your own meatballs as well. I love making meatballs, but I had these super convenient ones in the freezer, so I'm going to use them up this week. Make sure they don't go to waste. So the sauce is getting nice and thick. I'm just going to add in all my meatballs, and I'm going to let them just cook in the sauce. I'm going to stir them quite often so that all the sides get coated. And as the meatballs cook, they'll just soak up all of this really yummy sauce, and it'll give it so much flavor. These are really good, so easy. This even makes a really good appetizer as well for like a party. If you want to just make a big batch of these, they're so good. Just serve a little side of toothpicks, and people could just pop these in their mouth. So yummy. So they're really good for this week's lunch as well. So they're just soaking into the sauce, and then they'll be ready. And I'm cooking the green beans right now. I'm just steaming them in the bag that they come in, and I'll add some seasoning and butter, and they'll be ready to go as well.
All right, so my teriyaki meatballs are done, my green beans. I just steamed them in the bag in the microwave. It's so easy and they turn out perfect. So I'm gonna portion everything into my meal prep containers. These glass containers, if you guys have been around my channel, you know how much I love these. I got them on Amazon, so I'll put a link to them in the description box if you need some new ones. These ones are wonderful. So I will get everything portioned into my containers and lunch will be ready for the week. All right, so lunch is prepped, ready to go. These meatballs are so good with this teriyaki sauce. It is so healthy. And so now lunch is ready. I don't have to worry about what I'm gonna have for lunch each day this week. I'll just pull this out of the refrigerator, put it in the microwave, and lunch is ready. So I hope that you enjoyed this recipe. Really easy and budget friendly, of course. I'll put in the description box, I'll put the ingredients and the cost for all the ingredients so you can see that it is, there are ways to eat super cheap, on a budget, and healthy as well. So click subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I hope that you have a really wonderful weekend, and I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.